Good morning, everyone. I'm going to start with a powerful question. What does success look like to you? Is it the financial freedom, the impact you're making, the way you live your life on your own terms? Well, today, I'm going to show you how to create a routine that can get you there, a daily routine that the most successful entrepreneurs swear by. And let me tell you, these habits aren't magic. They're tried, tested, and they work. But here's the truth. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's built on the little things you do every day, and when you master your routine, you control your destiny. Let's break it down step by step, starting with purpose is the cornerstone of any successful daily routine. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of tasks and obligations that fill our days, but without a clear sense of why you're doing what you're doing, it's hard to stay motivated when the inevitable challenges arise. The most successful entrepreneurs don't just work for the sake of working, they work with a deep sense of purpose that drives everything they do. This sense of purpose fuels their energy, their determination, and their resilience, even on the toughest days. Purpose is what creates focus. When you understand your why, every decision becomes easier. You know what to prioritize, what to say no to, and where to invest your time. It's easy to get distracted by the daily noise and endless possibilities, but when you're anchored to a clear purpose, you can cut through the clutter and stay aligned with what truly matters. Without a purpose, your actions will lack direction and you'll find yourself scattered, chasing after fleeting goals that don't align with your deeper desires. But when you have a purpose, every task becomes a stepping stone towards something greater. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing from the start. It can be as simple as wanting to create a better life for your family or building a business that allows you to make a real difference in people's lives. It's about having a vision that resonates with you deeply, something that stirs you up and gets you excited to show up every day. The purpose you set for yourself should align with your values, your passions, and your long-term vision for the life you want to create. This internal alignment ensures that you're not just working hard for the sake of working hard, but that your efforts are pushing you closer to your bigger goals. When you start each day with a sense of purpose, you set a powerful tone for everything that follows. It's no longer about rushing through the day to get things done. It's about taking intentional steps toward the life you want to build. You're not just checking off tasks on a to-do list, you're moving closer to your purpose, which gives you a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that goes beyond the simple completion of tasks. Purpose provides the fuel to overcome obstacles because when the going gets tough, it's the why behind your actions that keeps you going. When you hit a roadblock, instead of throwing in the towel, you push forward because you know why you're doing it, and that why is worth the struggle. Purpose is also what keeps you aligned with your true desires. It ensures that you're not just reacting to life's demands, but actively shaping your own path. Entrepreneurs who build powerful daily routines are the ones who have a clear understanding of why they are doing what they do. Their purpose provides clarity in moments of uncertainty, helps them make tough decisions, and empowers them to maintain the grit and persistence required for long-term success. When purpose drives your daily routine, it's easier to stay committed, even when the results don't come overnight. When you start your day with a strong sense of purpose, it sets the tone for everything else. It becomes the anchor that grounds you in your actions and decisions, ensuring that you don't just drift aimlessly from one task to another. Instead, you move through your day with intention, laser-focused on achieving your ultimate goals. Purpose is the foundation for building a life of success because when you know exactly why you're doing what you're doing, you can create a routine that is meaningful, impactful, and sustainable. Owning your morning is one of the most powerful ways to set yourself up for success each day. The first few hours of your day are the most important because they shape the trajectory of everything that follows. How you begin your morning can dictate your energy levels, your mindset, and even your ability to tackle challenges with clarity and focus. Successful entrepreneurs understand the significance of these early hours and make it a non-negotiable part of their daily routine. They don't waste their mornings, they use them as a launch pad to create momentum for the rest of the day. The morning hours are a time when your mind is still fresh. untainted by the distractions and stresses that build up over the course of the day. This is when your brain is most receptive to setting goals, engaging in creative thinking, and absorbing new information. If you use this time wisely, it can fuel you with the energy and focus needed to tackle complex tasks with ease. On the other hand, if you start your morning in a rushed, scattered way, it can send you into a spiral of disorganization that can last the entire day. The key to owning your morning is in being intentional with how you use this time. One of the most important aspects of owning your morning is establishing a morning routine that aligns with your goals and values. A routine that works for you can include activities like exercise, meditation, journaling, reading, or planning your day. The idea is to fill this time with practices that not only wake up your body, but also sharpen your mind and set the tone for entrepreneurs who are masters of their morning routines. Know that starting their day with a sense of control and purpose will help them maintain focus and drive throughout the day. Whether it's a morning workout to get the blood pumping or a few moments of stillness to center the mind, these small rituals have a profound impact on how you show up in every area of your life. When you own your morning, you are taking proactive control of your day. You're not allowing the world to dictate how your day unfolds. Instead, you start with a sense of empowerment, knowing that you've already done something meaningful by taking charge of your morning. This can create a sense of momentum that carries you through even the busiest or most challenging moments. You are intentionally setting the stage for your success before the world starts pulling you in 100 different directions. Owning your morning allows you to establish positive habits that compound over time. Success is not a single event. It's the accumulation of small, consistent actions taken every day. By creating a morning routine that prioritizes your well-being, personal growth, and productivity, you set yourself up for long-term success. The small choices you make each morning, whether it's choosing to read for 15 minutes or stretching for a few minutes, build over time and create a lifestyle that's conducive to achieving your goals. These habits become ingrained in your routine, and the consistency is what ultimately leads to success. The beauty of owning your morning is that it gives you the power to shape your day from the start. It sets the tone, brings clarity, and gives you the energy you need to move forward with purpose. By making the most of the first few hours of your day, you set yourself on a path to productivity and success. You are giving yourself the time and space to build a strong foundation for everything you want to achieve, both personally and professionally. Prioritizing deep work is one of the most powerful strategies that successful entrepreneurs use to achieve their highest levels of productivity. In a world filled with distractions, shallow tasks, and constant notifications, it can be difficult to focus on what truly matters. But entrepreneurs who master the art of deep work understand that it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter by dedicating focused time to the tasks that create the most value. Deep work involves engaging in complex, high-value activities that require intense concentration and that significantly contribute to your long-term goals. This kind of work is where real progress is made, and it's what separates the most successful individuals from those who merely go through the motions. In today's fast-paced, hyper-connected world, it's easy to get caught up in shallow tasks that seem urgent but don't really move the needle. These tasks include answering emails, attending meetings, and handling small administrative duties. While these tasks are necessary, they don't require deep focus, and they don't contribute meaningfully to your growth or success. Deep work, on the other hand, involves dedicating your full attention to projects that require problem-solving, creativity, or strategic thinking. It could be writing, designing, coding, strategizing, or anything that requires sustained mental effort. Entrepreneurs who understand the value of deep work guard their time and energy fiercely, making sure that their focus is reserved for the tasks that truly matter. One of the most important aspects of prioritizing deep work is the ability to minimize distractions. Successful entrepreneurs create an environment that fosters concentration and focus. This means turning off notifications, blocking time on your calendar, and setting boundaries with those around you. It's easy to get distracted by emails, social media, or unexpected phone calls, but deep work requires uninterrupted time where your attention is fully dedicated to one task. Many entrepreneurs set specific blocks of time in their schedules where they can work on high priority projects without distractions, knowing that these focused efforts will yield the highest return on investment. Another key to deep work is recognizing when your energy is at its peak. Most people aren't aware of how their energy levels fluctuate throughout the day. Successful entrepreneurs schedule their most important and mentally demanding tasks during the times when they have the most focus and energy, usually in the morning or after a break. By aligning your deep work with your natural rhythms, you can ensure that you're operating at your highest level of performance. Trying to engage in deep work when you're mentally fatigued or distracted will only lead to frustration and wasted time. It's also important to understand that deep work requires commitment and discipline. You can't expect to dive into complex tasks without preparation. Entrepreneurs who prioritize deep work often start their sessions by setting clear goals and breaking down the tasks into manageable steps. This clarity makes it easier to maintain focus and make meaningful progress. It also helps to have a sense of urgency. By setting deadlines or creating accountability structures, you can avoid procrastination and keep yourself on track. Deep work is not about being busy, it's about being productive with purpose. In the long run, prioritizing deep work leads to exponential growth. The results of focused, high-value efforts compound over time, producing outcomes that far outweigh the effort invested. By consistently dedicating time to deep work, you build momentum and create results that are more meaningful and impactful. Successful entrepreneurs understand that it's not the number of tasks they complete that matters, but the quality and significance of the work they engage in. By prioritizing deep work, you maximize your potential and move closer to your most ambitious goals. Commitment to personal growth is at the core of every successful entrepreneur's journey. It's the understanding that growth doesn't happen by accident. It's a conscious decision that requires constant investment in yourself. Entrepreneurs know that to reach the highest levels of success, they must first evolve, adapt, and push beyond their current limitations. Committing to personal growth means continually learning, expanding your capabilities, and embracing the mindset of improvement. It's the daily habit of striving to be better than you were yesterday, both personally and professionally, and it's a key ingredient in building a long-lasting and fulfilling career. One of the most powerful aspects of committing to personal growth is the recognition that there is always more to learn. Success does not equate to knowing it all. Entrepreneurs understand that no matter how much they achieve, there is always room for improvement. This mindset keeps them humble, open to feedback, and eager to learn from others. Whether it's gaining new skills, exploring different areas of knowledge, or even developing better emotional intelligence, successful individuals know that growth is a continuous process. They don't rest on their laurels. They seek out opportunities to expand their understanding and improve their craft. A commitment to personal growth also means stepping outside of your comfort zone. Entrepreneurs aren't afraid to take risks, try new things, or face the unknown. They understand that growth comes from facing challenges, pushing through fear, and embracing discomfort. When you choose to confront the areas where you feel insecure or uncertain, you break through limitations. This willingness to take on new challenges, to learn through doing, and to constantly evolve is what fuels long-term success. Growth doesn't happen when you play it safe. It happens when you stretch yourself beyond what you think is possible. Another key element of committing to personal growth is self-reflection. Successful entrepreneurs take the time to evaluate their progress, identify their weaknesses, and assess their goals. Reflection helps them understand where they've succeeded, where they've failed, and what they can do differently moving forward. This process of self-awareness allows them to continuously improve their strategies, actions, and habits. Without regular reflection, it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day grind and lose sight of the bigger picture. Entrepreneurs who commit to growth regularly check in with themselves, ensuring that their actions align with their goals and that they're constantly moving toward becoming the best version of themselves. Commitment to personal growth also involves developing resilience. The path to success is rarely smooth, and there will always be obstacles, setbacks, and failures along the way. However, those who are dedicated to growth view these challenges as opportunities for learning and development. They bounce back from failure, reframe setbacks as lessons, and use adversity as fuel to push forward. They don't let difficult moments define them, they let them refine them. By developing mental and emotional resilience, entrepreneurs build the fortitude to continue growing, even in the face of obstacles, and remain focused on the long-term vision. Committing to personal growth is about a constant pursuit of becoming better, smarter, and more capable. It's the understanding that growth is not a destination, but a journey. By prioritizing self-improvement every day, you ensure that you are not only building a successful business, but also a successful life. Entrepreneurs who dedicate themselves to personal growth know that the key to achieving extraordinary results lies in the willingness to continually learn, grow, and evolve. It's the growth that drives them forward, not just the destination. Embracing consistency over perfection is a mindset that can transform your journey towards success. Too many people get stuck in the trap of waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect outcome before they take action. The truth is, perfection is a myth, and striving for it often leads to paralysis, procrastination, and missed opportunities. On the other hand, consistency is the real key to long-term success. It's the small, repeated actions that add up over time, creating lasting progress, no matter how imperfect those actions may seem in the moment. Successful entrepreneurs understand that it's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about showing up every day and committing to the process, no matter the circumstances. The pursuit of perfection often leads to a fear of failure or making mistakes. People become so focused on getting things right that they're afraid to take risks or put themselves out there. This mindset can be paralyzing and prevent individuals from starting projects, launching businesses, or pursuing their dreams. In reality, failure is an essential part of the process. Mistakes are not setbacks. They are stepping stones to success. The key is not avoiding mistakes, but learning from them. Entrepreneurs who embrace consistency know that perfection is not the goal. Progress is. They take action, adjust along the way, and improve through experience. Consistency, on the other hand, builds momentum. When you commit to taking action every day, even in small ways, you create a snowball effect of progress. It doesn't matter if things aren't perfect at first. Over time, your efforts compound, leading to results that far exceed what perfectionism could ever achieve. By focusing on showing up consistently, day after day, you make steady progress toward your goals, even if those steps are imperfect or incomplete. The power of consistency lies in its ability to keep you moving forward, even when things aren't going perfectly. Each small step is a victory, and over time, those victories add up to massive achievements. Another reason why consistency trumps perfection is that it fosters discipline. When you commit to doing something regularly, you create a habit. Habits are the foundation of success. Once something becomes a habit, it no longer requires willpower or motivation to get it done. You simply do it. Entrepreneurs who embrace consistency develop strong habits that support their goals and long-term vision. Whether it's waking up early, exercising, working on a project, or reading daily, these habits, although not always perfect, are the foundation of long-term success. The more consistent you are with your habits, the easier it becomes to achieve your goals, regardless of whether every step is flawless. Consistency also helps build resilience. The road to success is not linear, and there will inevitably be obstacles, setbacks, and moments when things don't go as planned. But if you are consistent in your efforts, you will have the ability to bounce back from setbacks and continue forward no matter what. Entrepreneurs who embrace consistency understand that progress is often messy and things rarely go according to plan. But their commitment to consistency allows them to stay focused on their goals and keep going even when the journey gets tough. Embracing consistency over perfection is about creating a mindset that prioritizes progress, learning, and continuous improvement. It's the understanding that perfection is an unattainable standard and that real success comes from showing up, taking action, and staying committed over the long haul. Entrepreneurs who embrace this mindset realize that their small, imperfect steps add up to extraordinary results. And that's why consistency rather than perfection is the real secret to success.